really excited to be selected as a reserve. I think it's such a fantastic opportunity to come along to this camp and see how the team situation works and be able to get some help from some really great people, and it's just really cool to be a part of this environment. So very excited to be here as a reserve.
And prior to selection, you made the decision to travel to the UK. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. So I'd had a couple of good competitions in Australia and my horse was going well, and then it was suggested to me by Shane first actually that maybe I should look at coming overseas, and with a little bit of pushing I decided to give it a go. It was a big call for me. It wasn't really on my plan at the start of the year, so I had to change a few things around, but I just thought what a fantastic opportunity to come over here and have some experience competing internationally. And now here I am at the camp in Belgium, so it's really just been amazing and I'm so grateful for the opportunity. And I've also been really well supported by EA High Performance and all the staff. They've encouraged me to do this as well, so I've been really grateful for everyone that's been able to help me make this happen.
And can you tell us a little bit about your plans for the rest of the year?
So after the camp here, I'll head back to the UK. I've been staying with Kevin McNabb for the last few weeks at his farm in England, so I'm going to head back there and continue my training. I've got another competition in England in a few weeks, and then if everything's on track, I'll be heading to Po at the end of October. So that's the big plan at the moment, and from then I'll head back to Australia.
And you've been selected as a reserve, which is a really important part of the team. Can you tell us about what that involves?
I think basically I'm here in case something goes wrong for someone else, so obviously we really hope that doesn't happen, but I basically have to be ready to go if it does. So I've got to prepare as if I'm going to be going to Pratoni. And I think, everyone here, we've got a fantastic group. They're all really supportive and encouraging, and I can actually learn a lot from all the others here. So I think just being able to be here and soak in all of that, but also be ready to go if I'm needed.
And can you tell me a little bit about your horse, Fifth Avenue?
Yeah, sure. She's a bit of a quirky mare. She's quite sensitive. I actually got her as an 8-year-old. She was sent to me to sell because she was quite difficult and she had done very little, and I originally didn't want to buy her because I thought she was too tricky, but anyway I was convinced to, and she's just gone from strength to strength. She's a super jumper, really good jumper, good fast cross country horse. The dressage has always been a little bit harder for her, but we're improving all the time, and she's just such a tough mare, and she's been so great to bring over here. We've done so much traveling since we've been here, and she just takes everything in her stride, and I feel like our partnership's really growing more and more from this experience. But yeah, I'm always feel very grateful to be sitting on her when I head out to cross country or show jumping.
And you mentioned Shane. So Shane has been quite a support to you. Can you tell us sort of about that?
Yeah, sure. So I worked for Shane for a couple of years at Bimbadeen, and that was, obviously he has the racehorse business, so I was quite involved in that, and also the eventers. And Shane and Nikki have been really good supporters of mine, I would say, and even after I left there, they've still been really good friends and support. And I'd say Shane's like a mentor to me, and I'm always ringing him for advice, and he's always offering me advice, even sometimes when I don't want to hear it. But no, he's just been a really good person for me to, I watch him and he's inspired me a lot, and he continues to help me now.